In this gameplay, I'm going to be showing you guys my Anthony Davis build. This is my 7-foot inside the arc scorer. It made a return this season because your boy just wanted to try, something completely new, completely different. Now, the game ended up putting me at a power forward position, and I was going up against a 6'9", and you guys will see throughout the video, I mean, he was actually not bad. Your boy still ended up clamping him in the end, but he had some, some nice highlight plays, so shout out to this mellow guy. But a lot of you guys, I've been playing on my 6'8" a lot, and a lot of you guys just think, I only have like a 6'8" center, bro. I have other builds, and I have other forms of playing the game. As you guys can see, we're starting off the game with a fade, okay? This build can do everything when it comes to scoring. You can shoot, dunk, right here, driving to the paint. This build can pretty much do everything. And again, a lot of you guys have seen a lot of my 6'8" gameplay. You guys are probably thinking, oh, fit. And that's why I know what I'm talking about when it comes to being undersized and everything else. But as you guys can see, bro, I completely changed my play style when I go on a different build. You're not going to have the same play style. If I'm on a 6'8", I'm going to play different. If I'm on this build, I'm playing differently. But you guys will see, bro, this guy was not bad. Like, he was doing so. Look at this. Look at this. But of course, your boy, I had the clamps right there. I clamped him right there. But you guys will see a couple of times he ended up being successful with that move. It was pretty nice. I had to pretty much put in the gameplay. But this build is really nice. As you guys can see, I can spot up in the corner. I can put this man. I sent this man to the shadow realm, bro. Like, this guy was god. So this build is very, very versatile. It is very, very fun in terms of scoring. As you guys can see right here, I'm very patient. If you guys are wondering what jump shot I'm using, listen, I am not using the O'Shea Brissett base. I am using my own personal base, and that is the Jonathan Isaac. And as you guys already know, if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that is my favorite move to do on all my bigs, which is the Euro step dunk. It is very cheesy, but like, look, as you guys can see, I am putting the clamps on this 6'9", bro. Like, a lot of bigs or centers, when they put them in other positions, they tend to struggle a lot, and I don't know why that is. But as you guys can see, it's halftime. I'm already on 19 points at this point, right? And my matchup, he's got 9, but you guys can see in the field goal percentage, I'm way more efficient than he was. But you guys will see, bro, he ended up being, look, he was, look, as you guys can see, I am putting clamps on him. This is a 7-foot build, putting the clamps on this. Look, I'm even dancing on him right here. So this build can do, look how high I jumped to get that rebound, bro. The vertical and the height plays a massive factor as well. But I was having a lot of fun, man. I was literally just chilling. I was here to score. But look at this move from this man, bro. Like, he was cold. Like, this was nice. This was a nice move. And for me, it's always nice to see when I play like power forwards or even centers, and they do stuff like this. It's always a nice feeling. It's always a nice change to see. And as you guys can see, when I'm in the post, I told you I can score anyhow I want on this build, bro. So you just have to pick your poison. If you want me to fade, I'll fade on you. If you ain't got no post defense, I'll just cook you up. Right here, as you guys can see, I'm going to back up against a tougher, bigger center. He backed up into the paint, and I just short fade. I don't have to always post spin, you guys. So for me, this build, very different, very fun. But yeah, again, look at this guy, bro. Look at this man, bro. He wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I love playing, when I play aggressive teammates, or not teammates, but when I play aggressive guys on the other team, bro, I love that stuff, bro. Like, it's pretty nice for me to be able to just, enjoy guarding someone that is actually wanting to play the game rather than just sitting in the corner not doing anything. And it makes the game super boring. But as you guys can see, bro, I told you guys, this build, in terms of scoring, I can score in all kinds of ways. In the post, in the fade, I can drive. Once again, look, this is a little guy, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why they have this little guy guarding me, bro. This is a mismatch nightmare if I'm playing the 4 in this build. As you guys can see, right, I'm just thinking, taking my time. Look, they're all coming to, literally all of them coming to. I was like, you know what, hell no, I'm just gonna give and go. Luckily, the PG had a bit of IQ, but it was cold to give it right back to me, because I was the only one pretty much scoring this game. And right here, as you guys can see, this guy jumped really late. I've got blinders on silver on this build, so his contest don't even matter at that point anyway. But yeah, man, so this AD build, I had to just bring it out because a lot of you guys have been flaming my 6'8". I should have shot right there. I thought I was anticipating a closeout, which didn't end up happening. But as you guys can see, I got the rebound, bro. I can do everything on this build. And it's a mismatch nightmare when you have my center just spotting up. Like, luckily, this was a random center, but he was luckily just spotting up. But this build is a nightmare to guard, like to guard, as you guys can see, I'm even dancing on this guy. I can hold my own, bro. This is to show you guys, if you have high IQ on defense, it doesn't matter what build you're on. You don't need, gold clamps or anything to be able to, play against these guys. But once again, the rebound. But yeah, this AD build definitely check it out. I don't really use it as much anymore. I just wanted to hop on it, but look, the guy was, bro, he was cooking, bro. You guys see that? That was nice. But that was pretty much the end of the game. You know, this is not like a super long video. I just wanted to, you know, bring it out. I actually dropped another 40 points after this game on the same build. So if you guys want to see more of this AD gameplay, then it's gonna be nice. You know what? Actually, for you guys staying, I'm gonna make this in a 2-in-1 video because this is way too short, right? This is way too short. I'm sure you guys want to see more of this build. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys another gameplay, another rec game. We're gonna hop into another game where I'm cooking on this build, and I dropped 40 points on that, and hopefully you guys enjoy this one. So yeah, we're gonna go right into the second gameplay, and again, this AD build was just absolutely going insane. So here we are, we're going to head into the second game now. In this second gameplay, we are actually going to be playing center. So 2K actually put me at the 5 this game, which is good. And you guys will see how my style changes. You know, it's not that big of a difference, but there is a slight change to playing a center. As you guys can see, he's a paint beast. Power forward, but I absolutely went crazy this game. I'm not even gonna show you guys all the clips, but this was some crazy mean triple double stats on this Anthony Davis build. This build can snag, bro. Like, this is an underrated rebounding build. I've already talked about how OP the silver rebound chaser is in a lot of builds, but as you guys can see, look, your boy can move, bro. A lot of these centers, you know, they're a little bit too slow for me, man. You know, I've got that little Euro step package on lock. I should have that on Hall of Fame. That should be like an automatic badge for me. But again, see, a lot of these centers, this is the big difference when I play versus a center, because a lot of centers just want to sit in the paint sometimes. They just kind of like just let me sort of operate. But as you guys can see, right, I've got a little guy on me. I mean, I could have post spin him, but I was just like, bro, I can do anything I want at this stage, bro. Like, this build is so fun to play on in terms of how you want to score. I know a lot of people did find, as you guys can see, oh my god, I know a lot of you guys did find the post scoring a little bit, you know, more tricky when I made the build video on this. But once you get the mid-range down, bro, this build is super fun. And as you guys can see, when it comes to the rebounding as well, this build is not a bad rebounder at all. You can certainly rebound, as you guys can see, as I'm getting these offensive boards and I'm finishing with a dunk. Again, very versatile build when it comes to the shooting. Again, I told you guys, I like that the Jonathan Isaac base. I've been using it right now. I feel very confident shooting with the Jonathan Isaac base, even more confident than O'Shea Brissett and Moritz Wagner combined, especially in the late seasons. I don't really feel that confident with Moritz Wagner anymore. But it's already halftime. I was already on a double-double. Okay, I've already got 13 rebounds, 14 points at this stage. And the second half was no different. I was just piling it up. As you guys can see, this guy, he doesn't know what to do. When you play me too high, I can just basically just post spin off you. And that's what I really like about this build. It's just that there's tons of options in terms of how you want to operate. As you guys can see, I got the rebound right here. I don't need to pass it back to anyone. I can just go back in the paint, drop step this guy, and go straight back up again. Again, this is exactly why this build is so good. But again, I know a lot of you guys don't really, you know, use the mid-range game that much, and that's why you guys kind of struggle with it. But trust me, if you get the mid-range down, it is definitely worth it. Right here, I do have sharp take. And you guys already know, bro, like, sharp take can just make you shoot from like anywhere in this game, bro. And right now, like I said, I'm very confident with the jump shot I'm using. The Jonathan Isaac base, Marcus Chris, Tim Duncan, 80% Tim Duncan. If you guys are wondering what the jump shot is, that is it. Look how deep this one is as well. And this is with like a 78 3-out on this build. So yeah, this build, everything, bro. I mean, what would you like to do in terms of scoring on a big that this build cannot do? Even right here, this is pretty much the end of the game right here. Like, I already got 29 points. Just hit him with the fade. He doesn't really know what to do. He doesn't even know how to guard that. They don't even know how to guard that, bro. And right here, you guys will see my point guard was trying to sell the game, bro. I was literally 1 assist away from getting a triple-double. And you guys will see right here, he's going to call a timeout because he's just salty. This is my PG, by the way. This is my friend. But he was salty, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough. I'm not going to get this triple-double. But luckily, my teammate, he knew, bro. My random teammate knew what's up. Look at that. See, they helped me out. So even though my teammate was trying to sell the clip right there, I ended up finishing with a crazy triple-double stat. So this Anthony Davis build is a very, very dominant build. And I'm not even the best post scorer on this game. So if you put this build in the hands of someone that is very good at you know, post game, it is complete domination. As you guys can see, 31 points, 25 rebounds, and I had 10 assists. So this was a crazy triple-double stats, man. So yeah, this Anthony Davis build does go crazy. I will leave a link in the description, and I also leave the video at the end for you guys if you guys want to check how to make the build. It's very, very fun build. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I've got another new build that I made. You guys will see the gameplay of that build very, very soon. I'm not gonna give you guys any hint as to what the build is, but as you guys can see, shooting 71% from 3, going crazy. So yeah, and I will catch you guys in the next video.